Hello everyone. Hope you're doing great today. So, this is Motorsport Progression, and I'm back again with another video. So, I just want to talk about the 2025 Mexican Grand Prix Free Practice 1 classification. So, basically, the story of Free Practice 1 in Mexico was that all the teams have to, give up their a practice session to their rookie drivers at least twice in the season. And this race, there was nine seats here, nine cars that rookie drivers stepped in. So people like Max Verstappen, they sat out. Um, Lewis Hamilton, he sat out as well, and Lando Norris sat out as well. Even George Russell, he sat out the free practice one session, and a few other drivers as well. So it was more of a session of getting data, for the new drivers. Probably working on some long runs as well for the drivers. So it was an okay session. In Mexico, the temperature at the moment, Mexico City is very hot. So the cars will be working very well, and the drivers will be on it. And then also it's coming to the climax of the World Championship, so the race will have a lot of eyes on it. Okay, so I'm looking at the table, the classification table. It's the driver with the most laps here. I can see here is 34 laps by Kimi Antonelli in the Mercedes. So Kimi Antonelli done the most laps. And who finished first? It was Charles Leclerc. So Charles Leclerc topped the times in free practice one with a time of 1 minute 18.380 seconds. And he done 28 laps. And in second position, you had Kimi Antonelli. He's in a Mercedes. He was 0.107 seconds off Charles Leclerc's time. So he was just about tenth of a second down. And then in third position, you had Nico Hulkenberg. He was about 0.380 seconds down. He done 26 laps. Then in fourth position, you had Oscar Piastri in the McLaren. He was 0.404 seconds off the top times. And then he had 30 laps. Then in fifth position, you got Gabriel Bortoleto in the Kick Sauber, and he was 0.536 seconds off the top time, and he had 27 laps. So the Kick Saubers was in the top five, which is quite impressive, for the first practice sessions. Okay, then now looking down the order, you had a rookie driver who stepped in for Max Verstappen. His name is Arvid Lindblad, and he was 6 tenths of the time. Then in seventh position, you had Esteban Ocon. In eighth position, you had Yuki Tsunoda. So note in here, Yuki Tsunoda was his rookie teammate did beat him to the faster time, but maybe he could have been working on a different strategy. But yeah, Yuki Tsunoda would have been kicking himself there. And then in ninth position, you had Fabio Colapinto in the Alpine. He was a 9.51 0.951 seconds off the top time with 27 laps. Then in 10th position, you have Alexander Albon in the Williams. He was 1 second of the time of Charles Leclerc, which was a 1:18.380. And Alexander Albon had 32 laps. Now I'm just gonna give you the positions from 11th to 20th. In 11th, you had Isaac Hajar. In 12th, you had Fernando Alonso. In 13th, you had Patricio Award. In a hometown hero, he's a Mexican, but he driving for McLaren. So he stepped in for Lando Norris. In 14th position, you got Frederick Vesti. In 15th position, you got Paul Aaron. In 16th position, you got Rio Hirakawa. In 17th position, you got Ayumu Iwasa. In 18th position, you got Luke Browning in the Williams. In 19th position, you had Jack Crawford. in the Aston Martin, and in 20th position you had Antonio Fuoco in a Ferrari who stepped in for Lewis Hamilton, and he was 2.474 seconds off the top time with 28 laps. So that was the top 20 for the Mexican Grand Prix Practice One classification. So yeah, so the next video is gonna be about the free practice two. So yeah, peeps. I hope everyone's enjoying the video. So the fastest in free practice one was Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. So that should be boding well towards the weekend for him. But I saw in the press after this practice session, he said he didn't have too much expectations, that he was keeping his expectations down. So let's see what's gonna happen in the free practice two session. So yeah, peeps. I just want to say to everyone, thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well, which will really help. Then you can like the video, which will help the algorithm. Then you can share the video on your various social media platforms, which will be very, very helpful. And also, you can drop your comments below. If you did see free practice one, let me know what your thoughts are and what rookie impressed you the most during that session. To me, it was Arvid Lindblad. He did really, really well out qualifying his teammate, and and yeah, peeps. And then you can drop your comments below if you got any questions to ask me. Feel free to ask, and then I will get back to you. So yeah, peeps. Take it easy and bless up.